This morning, a 73-year-old man tragically passed away, not from a serious illness or accident, but because of a simple mistake she made without realizing it. And here's the shocking part. It's a mistake so common that many people over 70 do it every single day. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to small habits that when we were younger might have seemed harmless. But those little choices can quickly add up, leading to serious health risks that we might never expect. In today's video, we're diving into 6 dangerous morning mistakes that could be silently putting your health in danger without you even realizing it. These are mistakes that can affect everything from your heart and circulation to your balance and brain function. And the worst part? Most people over 70 make at least one of these mistakes every single morning. But here's the good news. Once you're aware of these mistakes, they're easy to fix. And avoiding them could mean the difference between staying active and healthy or facing a serious medical emergency. Stick with me, because the number 2 mistake is one that almost nobody talks about. And it's one of the most dangerous. You won't want to miss this, so stay tuned. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss out on important health tips from Elder's Journey. Let's get started. Mistake number 6. Neglecting regular health checkups and screenings. One of the most dangerous mistakes older adults make is neglecting regular health checkups and screenings. As we age, our bodies undergo natural changes that may not always present visible symptoms, making it easy to overlook potential health issues. Regular checkups are crucial for early detection of serious conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, cancer, and osteoporosis. The science behind the danger. As we grow older, the risk of developing chronic diseases increases, and many conditions may develop silently over time. Without routine checkups, seniors might miss signs of serious health issues that could have been easily managed with early intervention. For instance, high blood pressure often has no obvious symptoms, yet it can lead to heart failure or stroke if left untreated. Similarly, osteoporosis can cause fractures and severely impair mobility, but the signs often go unnoticed until a fall occurs. Studies have shown that early detection and intervention significantly improve outcomes for older adults. Routine screenings can catch issues before they become life-threatening, offering better chances for successful treatment and recovery. James, a 78-year-old man, had always felt relatively healthy, and as a result, he hadn't seen his doctor in a couple of years. He had no symptoms that seemed concerning, but one day he suffered a minor fall that led to a broken hip. After his surgery, his doctors discovered that he had been living with undiagnosed osteoporosis for years, which had left his bones fragile and vulnerable. Had he undergone regular bone density screenings, this condition could have been detected earlier and treated with medication to prevent fractures. Solution? It's essential for seniors to prioritize regular checkups and screenings to catch potential health issues early. 1. Annual physical exams. A thorough checkup that includes blood pressure monitoring, heart health assessment, and general screenings. 2. Cancer screenings. Regular screenings for breast cancer, prostate cancer, and colon cancer, especially if you have a family history of these conditions. 3. Bone health. Routine bone density scans can help detect early signs of osteoporosis. 4. Eye and hearing exams. As vision and hearing naturally decline with age, regular exams ensure that any issues are promptly addressed. While it can be easy to put off doctor visits, a few hours spent annually for checkups can save years of health problems and significantly enhance your quality of life. By taking proactive steps in monitoring your health, you can detect potential problems early, leading to more effective treatments and better outcomes. Mistake number 5. Ignoring the importance of a balanced breakfast. As we get older, our body's nutritional needs change, yet many seniors overlook the importance of a balanced, nutritious breakfast, opting for a quick cup of coffee or a light snack that doesn't provide adequate fuel for the day. This seemingly innocent mistake can have a significant impact on overall health, energy levels, and even longevity. The science behind the danger. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, especially for older adults. After hours of fasting during sleep, the body requires essential nutrients to restore energy levels, regulate blood sugar, and prepare the body for the day ahead. Skipping or neglecting a proper breakfast can cause a drop in blood sugar, which leads to fatigue, poor concentration, irritability, and even dizziness. Additionally, inadequate nutrition in the morning can contribute to unhealthy weight management, heart disease, and impaired metabolism. Research has shown that individuals who eat a well-balanced breakfast tend to have better cardiovascular health and are less prone to metabolic disorders like diabetes. On the other hand, skipping breakfast or choosing sugary, processed foods can disrupt blood sugar levels and increase the risk of developing chronic conditions. Take the story of Linda, 72, who had always skipped breakfast in favor of a cup of coffee. She thought it helped her stay focused, but soon she noticed that her energy levels were plummeting by mid-morning. She often felt irritable and sluggish. After speaking with a nutritionist, Linda learned that skipping breakfast was affecting her metabolism and blood sugar. By incorporating a balanced breakfast, such as oatmeal with fruits and nuts, into her routine, Linda felt more energized and her mood improved. Within weeks, her overall health began to stabilize and she no longer experienced those midday energy crashes. Solution: to avoid the negative effects of skipping a balanced breakfast, seniors should aim to include 1. Protein. A good source of protein helps in muscle repair and sustains energy levels. Consider eggs, Greek yogurt, or a protein shake. 2. Fiber. Fiber-rich foods such as whole grains, fruits, and vegetables aid in digestion and help maintain healthy cholesterol levels. 3. Healthy fats. Include sources of healthy fats like avocados, nuts, or seeds. They support heart health and brain function. 4. Complex carbs. Whole grains, such as oats, provide slow-releasing energy, which helps maintain stable blood sugar levels throughout the day. By focusing on a nutritious, balanced breakfast, seniors can fuel their bodies effectively and enjoy improved physical and mental well-being throughout the day. If you're still with us and finding these tips helpful, drop a 555 in the comments below to let us know you're tuned in. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss any of our videos. Your support means the world to us and helps us keep creating content that informs and inspires you. Now let's jump into the next tip. Mistake number 4. Ignoring morning stiffness and moving too quickly. If you wake up feeling stiff or sore in the mornings, you're not alone. In fact, this is one of the most common issues among older adults. However, many people make the mistake of ignoring morning stiffness and rushing into their daily activities without giving their bodies the chance to properly adjust. The problem is, this seemingly harmless action could result in a painful injury or long-term health consequences, making it an issue that should not be ignored. The science behind the danger. During sleep, our bodies go into a state of rest and circulation naturally slows down. This reduction in blood flow causes muscles and joints to stiffen, as the body is not actively moving and lubricating the joints. This stiffness is particularly pronounced as we age. Since our bodies naturally produce less synovial fluid, the natural lubricant that helps joints move smoothly. Synovial fluid is critical for joint health, as it reduces friction and helps keep the bones and cartilage from rubbing together. As we age, the production of this fluid diminishes, which can contribute to feelings of stiffness in the morning. Unfortunately, many seniors rush to get out of bed without addressing the stiffness, which can exacerbate the problem and lead to a higher risk of injury, including strains, sprains, and even falls. When you ignore morning stiffness and quickly engage in physical activity, it forces your joints and muscles to move without proper lubrication or flexibility, leading to unnecessary stress on the body. This sudden movement could strain muscles, damage ligaments, or cause misalignment in the joints, which may result in painful injuries that could take weeks or months to heal. Sarah, a 74-year-old woman, was active and healthy, enjoying gardening and light yoga. However, she often ignored the morning stiffness she felt and rushed through her mornings. One day she stood up too quickly, lost her balance, and fell, resulting in a serious ankle injury that required surgery and months of recovery. This experience made Sarah realize the importance of warming up her body before starting her day. It served as a wake-up call, and she began incorporating a gentle morning routine to improve flexibility and prevent future injuries. Solution: to prevent injury. 1. Take a few minutes to gently move your fingers, toes, and rotate your joints while still lying down. 2. Do light stretches to loosen your back, shoulders, and legs before standing. 3. Avoid rushing in the morning and use sturdy support if needed. These simple exercises not only prevent injuries but also improve flexibility and prepare the body for daily tasks. Mistake number 3. Drinking coffee before eating. For many, coffee is a cherished part of their morning ritual. The rich aroma, the warmth, and the boost of energy it provides make it feel like an essential start to the day. However, while coffee might be comforting and energizing, drinking it on an empty stomach can have significant negative effects, especially for seniors. If you're one of those who starts your day with a cup of coffee before anything else, you might want to reconsider this habit, as it could be doing more harm than good. The bottom line. Did you know that small adjustments in your morning routine could drastically improve your health and overall well-being? As we age, these changes become even more essential to maintaining our independence and quality of life. Whether it's the risk of falls from getting out of bed too quickly, or the effects of dehydration from skipping water, the habits we form in the morning can have lasting consequences. But here's the good news. Simple actions like hydrating, stretching, and taking your time can completely transform your day and your health. Aging doesn't have to be a barrier. It's an opportunity to embrace healthier habits and live a more active, fulfilling life. The choices you make in the morning can set the tone for the rest of the day, and by taking a few extra moments to care for your body, you can continue thriving for years to come. Call to action. Now that you know about these hidden dangers in your morning routine, it's time to take charge. What small changes can you make today to protect your health? Maybe it's drinking that first glass of water or incorporating a few gentle stretches before you start your day. It's easy to overlook these habits, but they can make all the difference in how you feel every single day. So, start now and set yourself up for a healthier, more empowered tomorrow. Your support helps us continue creating great content that informs and inspires you. Please leave a comment and let us know your thoughts or share your experiences. Together, we can build a community that motivates each other to live better, healthier lives. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell to stay updated. Mistake number 2, skipping water in the morning. Have you ever wondered why you wake up feeling sluggish, groggy, or even lightheaded? It's a common experience, especially for older adults, but it could be the result of a simple mistake: skipping water first thing in the morning. We often think of dehydration as something that only occurs after long periods without drinking. But the truth is, the body can be mildly dehydrated right after we wake up from a night's sleep. This seemingly minor issue can have a significant impact on overall health, and unfortunately, it's a mistake many seniors make without realizing it. The science behind the danger. During a full night's sleep, the body continues essential functions like breathing, circulating blood, and sweating, but without any intake of fluids. As a result, by the time we wake up in the morning, we are mildly dehydrated. This dehydration affects several processes in the body, including circulation, digestion, and the function of vital organs. When we wake up, our blood becomes thicker and our circulation slows down. This means our body is operating at a slight deficit. As we age, our bodies naturally lose some of their ability to sense dehydration, so it can be easy to overlook how critical hydration is first thing in the morning. Without proper hydration, the body struggles to perform essential tasks. Dehydration, if left unaddressed, can contribute to high blood pressure, poor circulation, and even more serious health issues, including an increased risk of stroke or heart attack. It can also affect cognitive function, leading to brain fog, fatigue, and dizziness, common issues that many older adults experience regularly. To high blood pressure, poor circulation, and even increase the risk of stroke and heart attack. Example: George, 78, always started his day with coffee, but soon felt sluggish, dizzy, and struggled to focus. Despite staying active, his energy would crash by mid-morning. After a visit to his doctor, he learned that dehydration was the culprit. Skipping water in the morning was draining his energy and focus. The doctor advised him to drink a glass of water first thing each day. Skeptical at first, George gave it a try. Within 2 weeks, the dizziness disappeared, his mornings became clearer, and he no longer experienced energy crashes. His headaches reduced, and he felt more energized throughout the day. George's experience proves that something as simple as drinking water in the morning can transform your energy and well-being, especially for seniors. Hydration is a small habit with a big impact. Solution. The solution is simple. Hydrate first thing in the morning to jumpstart your health. 1. Drink water right after waking up. Make it a habit to drink at least 1 glass of water as soon as you wake up. This rehydrates your body, improves circulation, and boosts your metabolism. Add lemon or honey for extra benefits. 2. Start slowly. If a full glass is tough at first, begin with small sips and gradually work up to a full glass. 3. Avoid coffee first. Coffee is a diuretic and can worsen dehydration. Hydrate first, then enjoy your coffee. 4. Include hydrating foods. Add water-rich foods like watermelon or cucumbers to your morning routine for extra hydration. 5. Make it a habit. Keep a glass of water by your bedside to remind you to hydrate daily. Set a reminder if needed. Hydrating early in the day kickstarts metabolism, keeps the circulatory system functioning well, and ensures that your body's vital organs like the kidneys work efficiently. If you're still following us and found these tips helpful, drop a 1 on 11 in the comments below to let us know you're with us. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss any of our videos. Your support means a lot to us and helps us continue creating content that informs and inspires you. Now, let's get to the final tip, the best one. Mistake number 1, getting out of bed too quickly. How many times have you jumped out of bed in a rush, eager to start your day, only to feel dizzy or lightheaded? This seemingly harmless act, one many of us do without thinking, can actually pose serious risks, especially as we get older. It may surprise you to learn that for seniors over the age of 70, getting out of bed too quickly can be far more dangerous than it appears. The shocking reality. Did you know that 30% of older adults experience dizziness or lightheadedness right after waking up? It's a major factor in falls among seniors, which is the leading cause of injury and death for older individuals. A simple habit, such as getting out of bed too quickly, can lead to devastating consequences if not addressed. In fact, many seniors experience a sudden drop in blood pressure. This condition is called orthostatic hypotension. Imagine waking up in the morning, swinging your legs over the side of the bed, and standing up without hesitation. Everything seems fine at first, but then you feel dizzy or lightheaded. In some cases, the dizziness can be so intense that it leads to blacking out or falling, which could result in serious injury. For seniors, this isn't just a slight inconvenience. It can be life-threatening. The science behind the danger. The reason this happens has to do with how our body functions when we sleep. When you lie down, gravity causes blood to pool in your lower body. This decreases blood flow to your brain and vital organs. Your circulatory system slows down during sleep, making it more difficult for your body to adjust to the sudden change in posture when you stand up too quickly. As a result, your blood pressure can drop rapidly, a condition called orthostatic hypotension. Orthostatic hypotension is more common in older adults as the body's circulatory system becomes less efficient with age. The arteries and veins may lose some of their elasticity, making it harder for blood to circulate effectively. When you jump out of bed without giving your body a chance to adjust, the sudden drop in blood pressure causes dizziness, lightheadedness, and sometimes blackouts. In the worst-case scenario, this leads to a fall, which could cause fractures, head injuries, or long-term mobility issues. Real-life example. Paul's wake-up call. Paul, 75, had been getting up the same way for years. He'd wake up, swing his legs over the side of the bed, and stand up. It felt like a simple habit, nothing to think twice about. But one morning, after standing up too quickly, he suddenly felt dizzy. His vision blurred and he lost his balance for a split second, almost falling. Thankfully, he landed back on the bed, avoiding a serious injury. This brief moment of dizziness served as a wake-up call for Paul. He had always thought getting out of bed quickly was harmless, but after that incident, he realized the dangers it posed, especially as he grew older. The experience left him shaken and made him reassess how he started his mornings. He spoke to his doctor, who confirmed that the dizziness was due to a sudden drop in blood pressure, a condition commonly seen in older adults. Paul was lucky this time, but many others are not. According to research, falls due to dizziness or loss of balance are a significant cause of hospitalizations and even deaths in older adults. That brief moment of instability can be a life-altering event, one that could have been avoided with a small change in his morning routine. Solution: to avoid this dangerous mistake, seniors should adopt a 3-step process. 1. Take deep breaths. Before moving, take a few deep breaths while lying down to stimulate circulation. 2. Sit up slowly. Gradually roll to your side and sit up with your feet flat on the floor. 3. Stand carefully. Wait a moment to steady yourself. Move your ankles, stretch your arms, and let your body adjust before standing up. These small adjustments can make a huge difference in reducing the risk of dizziness and falls. The science behind the danger. When we wake up in the morning, our blood sugar levels are typically lower than usual, as we haven't eaten since the previous night. At this point, the digestive system is also still in the process of waking up. When you drink coffee on an empty stomach, and coffee can irritate the lining of your stomach, and your body responds by increasing cortisol levels, the stress hormone. Cortisol plays an important role in our body's stress response, but when its levels are raised unnecessarily, such as through coffee on an empty stomach, it can lead to uncomfortable side effects. One of the most immediate and common effects of drinking coffee first thing in the morning is digestive discomfort. It can cause symptoms like acid reflux, indigestion, or bloating. The acidity of coffee can irritate the stomach lining, leading to discomfort, heartburn, or even a longer-term issue like gastritis. For older adults whose digestive systems may already be more sensitive due to age-related changes, this issue can be exacerbated and become a chronic problem. As digestion slows down with age, the body becomes more vulnerable to discomfort caused by these simple daily habits. Furthermore, drinking coffee on an empty stomach can lead to unstable blood sugar levels. Although coffee itself doesn't contain significant sugar, the body's stress response triggered by caffeine can lead to fluctuations in blood sugar, leaving you feeling jittery, anxious, or fatigued later in the day as the effects of cortisol wear off. These ups and downs in blood sugar can cause cravings for unhealthy foods and snacks, which can contribute to weight gain and overall poor health, particularly for seniors who need to be cautious about managing their metabolism. Example: Thomas, a 76-year-old man, had always started his day with a cup of black coffee. Over time, he began experiencing frequent heartburn and indigestion. Initially, he blamed it on aging or his love for spicy foods, but the symptoms worsened. When he consulted his doctor, he learned that drinking coffee on an empty stomach was the real culprit. Coffee stimulates stomach acid production, irritating the digestive tract and worsening acid reflux. Additionally, coffee raises cortisol levels, which can cause more discomfort, especially as we age. After discussing this with his doctor, Thomas made a simple change. He started having a light snack, like a banana or almonds, before his mom. Within days, Thomas noticed a dramatic improvement. His acid reflux symptoms decreased, and he felt more stable throughout the day, with less jitteriness and fatigue. By eating first, he buffered the acidity and stabilized his blood sugar, which improved his digestion and energy levels, without giving up his beloved coffee. Solution: to prevent stomach irritation. 1. Eat a small snack before your coffee, e.g., a piece of fruit or some crackers. 2. Allow your body to stabilize its blood sugar levels before ingesting caffeine. 3. This simple change helps buffer the acidity of coffee, stabilizes your energy, and reduces digestive discomfort. Coffee can still be part of your routine, but drinking it after having a light snack can protect your stomach and help your energy levels remain consistent throughout the day.